Welcome back to the Sanctuary and Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. Here's Gex along with Arya Stormborn.
Ooh, shiny.
Porlash.
He is here somewhere.
He's here somewhere, yeah.
Porlash. I guess I'm here.
And Lord Fyrax.
I think I'm here.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Yes, I'm here.
The story so far. So, we have gained 2 keystones out of the 7, right?
I think so.
Yeah, 7, because there's 5 more to go.
Okay.
So we are slowly but surely making progress and making new friends along the way. Let's continue on with our next quest, the success of others. We've now won keystones from both the Feet of Reeds and the Feet of Gold. Surely that means our approach to the contest was the right one. So it would seem. By continuing to retrace Gulu Jaja's journey as presented in the saga, we should find the remaining electors in turn. Then let's visit the giants next. Like Kryl said, the fact that they were searching for the Golden City might mean they know something useful. The home of the Yokoi is in the upper reaches of Urkopacha. Unless you're keen on scaling the cliffs, we'll have to take the long way around, through Kozamaoka. This route will take us close to the Moblin village, which is another important location in the saga. Since we'll need all the keystones eventually, it makes sense to pay them a visit while we're passing through. So we call on the Moblins first then. Let's head there right now. I'm afraid right now is going to be a problem. The flight of Wee Wingless, the great stars leading to the Moblin settlement, collapsed in the storm. What are we to do then?
Panic.
There is an alternative, but it requires preparation. Until it is ready, you could rest at the cabins or see more of the city, whichever you prefer. Just to be sure, you'll accept any method of travel as long as it gets us to our destination? Of course. What do you take me for? Then as your guide, I will see to the arrangement. Well, it seems we have some free time on our hands. Let us make the most of it.
I feel like this could only lead to no good.
Isn't that basically anything we do?
I need to get my axe repaired. I nicked the blade pretty badly when I took a swing at Bakul Jaja. That reminds me, I never got around to introducing you to Ropley, did I? He's the man in charge of Wachu Miki Miki, and a good person to know. Want to come along?
Yes, okay.
Let's go then. All right. Wait. Oh, hold up. Almost missed Wuk Lamat for that. Ready? The markets of Wachu Miki Miki are to the east, on the other side of Bayside Bevy. Wuk Lamat is now accompanying you. Bryce.
Oh.
Can we take the Ethernet? I'm not gonna risk it. Besides, there's a talking point halfway there. This is Auntie's Tacos, named for its owner here, the lovely Tisol. If you're after the best tacos in Tuliolal, this place sits at the top of Zimbabwe of tea. You say that, Third Promise, but you only ever eat old Brooke Evu's food. Come in my mind for a change. Sorry, Tisol. It has been a while, hasn't it? I swear I'll stop for a bite once the contest is over. Ah, Ropley. My, the Third Promise. How might I assist you this fine evening? Well met, Ropley. I need to buff a nasty nick out of my axe blade. Yes, it's been chipped quite terribly. Trying to cleave rocks again, were we?
Close enough.
Something like that. Think you can fix it? You'll stand among Toral's most prestigious gathering of artisans and ask this question? 'Tis child's play. We'll have it repaired for you in 2 shakes of an alpaca's tail. Good to hear. I leave it in your capable hands. Who's your companion, if I may ask? This is Chris, a great adventurer I recruited from across the salt. I brought him here to meet you, actually. Thought he might have a reason to visit Wachu Mickey sooner or later. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Ropley, humble representative of this grand center of trade. A pleasure to meet you, Chris. You there! Stop dithering in the shadows and announce your business already. I've seen that man somewhere before. Yeah, he's the merchant guy. The jewelry maker you met on the Voyage Jova? Oh, I remember. I spoke with him too. Fontaine? Yes, that was his name. You've been loitering like a flighty admirer who can't pluck up the courage to confess his feelings. Out with it then. Why are you here? That is to say... And he's on. And we're no closer to solving that enigma. I wonder if he could use someone to talk to. I say we go and ask. Let me know by Linkper if you find him first.
I'm right in front of him.
Man, he made it all the way across the map. What the fuck?
And then...
Come to where I'm standing. Right in front.
Yep, I'm coming.
He's a fast runner. Teleporting me. Oh no.
Ah, there he is. You were conversing with Master Ropley. But wait, We've met before, haven't we? On the ship. You found him? Good. I'll be right there. Why did you run off like that? Did you have visitor robbery or not? Please, you needn't concern yourselves with my affairs. I'm undeserving of such attention. Huh? What are you going on about? I beg of you, do not ask me to explain. Do not! Sorry, but the more you tell me not to, the more curious I become. Besides...
Because I am a cat.
Besides, you look like you need a friend. You are too kind. So be it. I suppose I can share with you a morsel of my misery. Before I came to Tuliolal, I worked as a goldsmith at the most prestigious jewelry maker in all of Uldar, Estames Aesthetics. Oh, it started off well enough, but as the days passed, everything began to go wrong. Compared to the masterpieces of my talented colleagues, my products were lacking, mediocre. I lost all confidence. Crippling doubt had possessed me, and any veneer bravado I tried to put forth soon cracked beneath its weight. Thus did I take ship, hoping to find a fresh beginning on new shores. Yet as you witnessed, I lacked the courage to even approach a potential employer. You stand before a man wallowing in the wreckage of his ill-spent existence.
Oh, drama.
Alright then.
Breathe out.
You offered a morsel, then served us... Alright, you offered a morsel, then served us the full course. You must have really wanted someone to hear your story. If you like, I could try to give you a few words of advice. Then, you have experience with my predicament? Of feeling terribly inadequate compared to your undeniably superior peers? Well, when you put it that way, Sorry, flashback. Not me! I'm Wuk Lamat, that promise of Tuliolal! Hot daughter of the Dawn servant. Oh, of course. You're a member of the royal family. Please forgive my presumptuousness. But what of you? Have you ever measured your work against that of your colleagues and found yourself wanting?
You realize the time I bested other... Oh, wait. Yeah.
On occasion.
On occasion.
If even an ally handpicked by the third promise can feel such doubt, then what hope is there for me? I must question why I bothered to become a goldsmith in the first place. Looking back, 'twas
Send them back across the ocean.
What was that?
Send them back across the ocean to our training.
Yeah. Right?
One of the goldsmith quests, you're putting together a training camp.
Yeah, I remember that. Looking back, 'twas my father who inspired me to take up the trade. His exquisite creations brought radiant smiles to the faces of his clients, and I admired him deeply for it. But in the course of striving to be as great a goldsmith as him, I lost sight of my original motivation. All I ever wanted was to spread joy through my craft as he did. Perhaps I will give this one last try. Thank you both for reminding me of what is truly important. What is truly important? You good there, lass? Oh, sorry, Chris. I didn't mean to ignore you. But, yes, I'm glad to see Volgentine is giving himself another chance. I can't help but wonder if Volgentine will follow through. Let's see if he's actually going to talk with Robley. Alright, back to What You Mickey Mickey. It was kind of you to come, but you needn't worry. I found my courage.
Okay.
Pray, accept my apologies for my earlier behavior. My name is Fonjontaine, and I am a goldsmith from Ul'Dah in faraway Eorzea. I realize this is a bold request, but I should like to continue practicing my trade here in What You Mickey Mickey, if you will have me. I ask only for the opportunity to bring happiness to others with my creations. So that's what it was about. You were looking for work. Consider yourself hired. What You Mickey Mickey is always in need of skilled craftsmen and art women. I'll handle the necessary paperwork. Can you start tomorrow?
Huzzah!
Yes! Yes, of course! I must thank you both again for your sage and timely advice. I don't know that I was all that helpful. But you were. Had you not come to speak with me, I would not have had that moment of much-needed self-reflection. The arrangements have been made. Come and meet me at the entrance of High Tide Harbor. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you have my axe ready, Ropley? Ready and waiting. Behold the sublime touch of a What You Mickey Mickey artisan.
Gesundheit.
Oh-ho! It's as sharp and deadly as the first day I held it. Thank you. Well, good luck to you, Fonjontaine. And let me know if that doubt creeps back in. I'd be happy to talk you out of it. As for us, we should head for the harbor. Wouldn't want to keep Erenville waiting. Now I wonder what is about to happen.
Things.
And stuff.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Enough with this secrecy. What's this big plan of yours? Look there. That is my big plan. that? It's a penalty. She'll be bullying our boat upriver. How do we know she won't thrash about and sink us instead? They're gentle and timid creatures, for the most part. She's unlikely to cause a fuss unless you give her reason to. First alpacas, now punutis? We're relying a lot on animals for this journey. We should be thankful we have an animal expert as our guide then. But did it have to be my old nemesis? Another boat?
Yes.
Well,
Get over it.
Okay.
Well, I took you for someone who was up to the challenge. Was I wrong? Long ago, when fighting still raged between the clans, the inhabitants of Kozamauka rode these riverboats to move swiftly through hostile territory. But the vessels see little use with Doral now at peace, so I was able to borrow one of the few which remained. I did consider a dirigible, but the pilots warned me that the updrafts near the falls would make the landing difficult. You said you borrowed one, yet there appear to be several on the water. Kona! Lamati. Traveling up the river, I presume.
Of course.
Seems that way. Does this mean you've earned 2 keystones already? I can't believe how well you managed despite undertaking the contest alone. I was never alone. I've had my own entourage with me since the beginning. My friends, it's been, well, not that long. Tancred! Oriange! What are you doing here? Escorting a promise, the same as you. I'd had much of the incomparable Archons during my time at the studio. As soon as the contest was confirmed, I thought who better to recruit to my cause. I contacted the Skolok, who arranged an introduction to these 2 gentlemen. The second promise had specific requirements. They who would be his assistants must boast both proven survival skills and mastery of the arcane arts. Thus did Thancred and I receive the summons. My own studies concentrated on technology which our people could readily use, such as inventions born of magitech or clever engineering. Where magic was concerned, I covered only the foundation. Knowing you two, I expect you had other reasons for accepting the job. A few. The nation of Tulialos spans the entire continent. Depending on who wins the throne, the world may be plunged into instability once more. Ever have we striven to preserve peace? Where is our place if not here and now? We did our due diligence, of course, and made sure of who we were working with before agreeing to this endeavor. He's even more opaque than Oriange at times, but is surprisingly... That's quite enough of that. We must be on our way. Wait! I have a question before you leave. Kona and Wuk Lamat are vying for the throne. As Kona's entourage, does that mean you're resolved to defeat all his opponents, including us? We're sworn to do all in our power to win this contest for Kona, even if it means competing against our own comrades. We intend to hold nothing back and expect you to do the same.
Kick that gas again. Got it.
And we won't disappoint you. Well, gunbreaker against gunbreaker. Let's fuck it up.
Well,
Oh, so not right now. I thought you were taking a boat. Even if you had been forced to travel on water, then the others will be doing the same. I would rather walk than risk confrontation on a leaky bridge with no possibility of retreat. It's true that I can't stand boats, but I trust the route Erinville has chosen for us. I leave the handling of the Punuti to me. Should other wildlife attack us, however, I may have difficulty keeping her under control. Do your best to draw them away as far from the front of the boat as possible. Is this what I think it is?
I'm certain it is.
Then we shall remain on deck and stand guard. Although it may be wise to have at least one of us sit up front with Erinville, just in case. I'd like to stay on the deck. I'm eager to put my pictomancy to the proof. And I'll take any chance to show you that I can hold my own on the battlefield. Then Cryo will stand on guard with Chris. I'll keep Erinville company then. With my blade, I can respond more quickly to threats than Alphino. Thank you. If a fight breaks out, I'll try to stay out of your way. Then I shall endeavor to provide aid where it is needed. I can do that as well. That should cover most eventualities. Secure your gear and board the boat when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let the hunt begin.
Dumb, ugly fucker.
This is gonna be a tough one to pronounce. Let's see if I can pronounce this. Ihui Katumu. All right, we shall start this. We shall start this little journey in just a moment. Watching on Twitch, stay tuned for more. Watching on YouTube, here are the links. See you in a minute.